trying to, oh, there we go. Hey, how's everyone doing today on this almost getting colder day? It's hard to believe we're going to have snow tonight, but we'll all hunker in and stay warm. As always, welcome to Stability. My name is Estyn, for those of you that are new to the class. A few things that we need as we are doing our class today. Obviously, the most important thing is your chair. So as always, we'll quickly go over that. Make sure whatever chair you're using is a nice sturdy chair. We don't want you to fall, okay? So make sure that all four legs are equal and it's not rocking, okay? Another thing we want to make sure we go over is when we're doing all these balance exercises, I always do it like in a progression type style. So we'll always start with like a toe tap or something a little bit simpler, and then we kind of progress into something a little bit harder. So remember, anytime you feel like this may be a little too difficult for you, you can continue to do toe taps. Or maybe you can even do one up and a toe tap and then maybe not a toe tap. So you can kind of vary that as much as you would like. Like I said, your chair is here, okay? You can use that to hold on to. I also recommend when you're using your chair, try to limit the amount of holding on you're doing. Start with like 2 fingers and see how that feels for you, okay? And remember, you're also doing the progression, so you may be able to get away with just toe tapping instead of having those fingers completely on there. All right, so work with it, play with it a little bit, see what works best for you. As always, at any moment throughout this class, if you feel you need to sit down and take a break, feel free to do that as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. As always, we're going to start with that marching in place. So we're just going to march in place here. I feel like I'm going to trip over my chair, so I'm going to move it over just a little bit. So let's march in place. All right, let's pick up that pace a little bit. Feel yourself warming up just a little bit. And then we're going to slow it back down. Today we're going to add some arm circles. So you can do both arms at the same time, small circles. If both arms out is too much for you, you can always start with one. All right? So we're going to do our circles. Ready? Let's reverse direction. Circles in the other direction. Let's do one more nice big circle. All right, let's come back to our center. Let's go ahead and stop that marching. Let's place our hands here on our hips, or as always, you can hold onto the chair and have one hand on your hip. We're going to start with our toe tap. So we're going to do toe, heel, toe, heel. Remember, you can take it off the floor if you want to. All right, let's switch and do the other side. Same thing, starting with the toe tap, heel, toe, heel. Remember, take it off the floor if you'd like. One more. Ready? And back down. And we're going to march that out for a second. Let's try that big toe, little toe. So we're going to do big toe, little toe, big toe, little toe. Once again, you can take it off the ground if you'd like. And back down. Let's try the other side. Same thing. Big toe, little toe, big toe, little toe. Take it off the ground if you'd like. One more. Ready? And back down, and let's march it out. All right, let's move into some of our workouts today. As always, remember, you can vary it to match your own ability, okay? So we're going to start with that heel-toe stance or tandem stance. Remember, you can also do that split stance. If that's too difficult, you can take that leg out, all right? So our heel-toe stance. Let's go ahead and start with something a little bit simple. We're going to go ahead and just bring that front leg up, okay, and hold it. So 3, 2, 1. We're going to set it back down right where it was, so heel toe, okay? Now we're going to go ahead and do that again. Ready? Same leg's going to come up, that front leg. So bring it up, hold. 1, 2, 3, and back down. Ready? We're going to do it one more time with the front leg, then we're going to try the back leg. So you're going to have to shift that weight forward when we do the back one. Ready? So bring that leg up. 3, 2, 1. Let's set that foot back down. Now this is the time where you want to shift that weight forward. So now your weight's on that front leg. Now we're going to lift up our back leg and hold. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and put that foot right back down where it was so you're still in that tandem stance or your split stance. Let's shift our weight forward again, lift up that back. 3, 2, 1. Come back into that tandem stance. You've got one more. Ready? So shift your weight forward, lift up that back leg. 3, 2, 1. Back to your tandem stance. Ready? Let's switch feet. So the other foot's going to come forward. Other foot's going to come back. Okay? Find that balance. As always, remember your chair's right here if you need to hold on to it. We're going to start with that shifting your weight backwards, lifting up your front foot. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and set that foot back down. Ready? Shift your weight backwards, lift up that foot. 3, 2, 1. Back to where you started. You've got one more forward, and then we're going to do our back leg. Shift your weight back, lift up your front leg. 3, 2, 1, and back. All right, let's shift your weight forward. Lift up that back leg. 3, 2, 1. Set it back down, still in that tandem stance. Ready? Shift forward, lift up your back leg. 3, 2, 1. Back to that tandem stance. You've got one more. Ready? Shift your weight forward, lift up your back leg. 3, 2, 1. Back to that tandem stance. Ready? Go ahead and stand back to normal again. Shake that out for a second if you need to. All right, let's add something else here. Let's try some toe taps. So we're going to start with let's start with a heel tap in front. We're going to do a heel tap in front, and then we're going to do a toe tap behind. So a heel tap in the front, toe tap behind. One more time like this, heel tap and toe tap. So now we're going to make it a little bit harder. So we're going to do a heel tap in front. As we do that heel tap in front, your hand is going to be down here, your opposite hand, okay? So if you started on the wrong foot, you may want to switch. I did, but I'm okay without the chair. So when you're ready with that heel out in front, opposite hand's going to come all the way up. Now when you're ready, you're going to switch. So you're going to toe tap, bringing that hand down, okay? So we're going to heel, hand comes up. Toe tap behind, hand comes down. Ready? Let's make it a little bit harder. So this time when you kick forward, bringing that heel, you're going to keep it off the floor. Hand's going to come up. Ready? We're going to switch again. So to come behind, foot is off the floor, hands out in front. Okay, ready? Heel in front, hand comes up. Behind, hand in front. All right, one more. Ready? Heel, hand, up, and tap behind, hand, and back to your center. Shake that one out, okay? Remember, anytime we're doing these, if you need to continue to do the tapping, please go ahead and do the tapping. All right, let's try the other side. So we'll start out slow. Let's start out with our heel in front. Then we're going to do our toe tap behind. Ready? Our heel and your toe. One more time like this. Heel and our toe. Ready? This time we're bringing that heel down, opposite hands coming up. Now we're going to switch. We're going to toe tap behind, hand comes down. Ready? Try that again. Heel in front, hand up, toe tap behind, hand down. All right, we're going to take it off the floor now. Ready? Heel in front, off the floor, hand comes up. Switch, toe behind, hand comes down. You've got two more. Ready? Heel off the floor in front, hand comes up. Toe behind, hand comes down. Last one. Heel in front. And our toe behind. And back to your center. Great, nice job. All right, let's do that heel toe walk. Heel toe walk. So we're going to step back behind our chair just a little bit. That way you can still hold on if you need to. We're going to start with just a simple heel toe walk back and forth. And if you notice, we do this one every class because this one's a difficult one for many people. All right, once you've made it to your 6 steps forward, we're going to go ahead and do our 6 steps backwards. We got in our 6 steps backwards. I don't know, I forgot to count. Okay, stay where you are. We're going to go ahead and add something to this. So now what we're going to do is every time you take a step forward, you're going to turn and look over one shoulder. When you take another step forward, you're going to turn and look over the other shoulder. So take a step, turn and look. Take a step, turn and look. I think you've got two more. So take a step, turn and look. And the last one, take a step, turn and look. All right, back to your center. You're still heel toe. Now we're going to go backwards, but this time we're going to look up and down. So when you take a step back, go ahead and look up. When you take a step back, look down. So back, look up. Back, look down. We've got two more. Ready? Back, look up. And our back, look down. And then we'll come back to your center, so right here at your chair. All right, let's add a little bit of holds. So we're going to start with a knee up, a high knee. So you've got your high knee up. You can hold on to your chair if you need to. You're going to bring that opposite hand all the way up. You're going to follow your hand with your eyes. We're going to hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to bring that back down. Okay, so we're going to try that 2 more times, but this time we're going to make it a little bit harder. So this time you're going to bring that same leg up. You're going to bring both hands up if you can. You're going to follow them with your eyes. And we're going to hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll bring them all back down. All right, this time we're going to make it even a little bit harder. So at this point, if you can't do this next one, just go ahead and keep your eyes open. So we're going to close our eyes on this last one. Okay, both hands are going to come up. If both hands coming up and your eyes closed are too difficult, you can also close your eyes and just do one hand and hold on to the chair with the other. Okay, so there's a couple different variances that you can do. So that same knee is coming up. One or both hands, if you feel like you can't do it, you can close your eyes at the same time. Hands come up. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll lower them back down. Hopefully everyone's eyes were closed and they didn't see me fall. All right, let's go ahead and move on. So we'll try the other side. Same thing. Okay, so remember, if you have your chair, you might want to go to the other side of your chair. All right, so we're going to bring that knee up. Okay, when you're ready, that opposite hand's going to come up, and you're going to follow it with your eyes looking up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll bring it back down. All right, now we're going to add both hands if you can. Okay, so our same knee is coming up. Both hands come up, following with your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring them back down. Bring that foot down. All right, now here's the hard one. So remember, we're closing our eyes on this one. So if you need to, you can close your eyes, hold on with one hand, and bring the other hand up, or you can try to do it with both hands. So ready? So we're bringing that knee up again. When you're ready, one hand or both. Eyes are closed. Bring them all the way up. Woo, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and open your eyes and bring your hands and step back down. All right, nice job. All right, let's move on here. Let's try our lunges. Those are always pretty difficult as well. So let's do 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. All right, it doesn't really matter which side of the chair you're on because you can hold on to it either way for now. All right, so we're going to come down into that lunge. Remember, your heel is off the floor in the back. All right, you're only coming down into a small little lunge, so we're not going far. We're going to go ahead and bring both hands up over our heads. We're going to drop one hand down to the side, and then we're going to lean to that side. Then we'll bring both hands up, drop the other hand down, and lean to that side. Then we're going to come back up. Ready? We're going to take our hands forward, drop them in front, and lean forward. Then we're going to come back up to your center. Then when you're ready, you're going to drop your hands down, and you guessed it, we're going to bring that knee up and hold into a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready? We're stepping back. Same foot comes back behind. Find your balance. Okay? When you're ready, we'll bring those hands up overhead. Remember, if this is too difficult, you can still hold on with one hand and still do this. Okay? So both hands up or one hand. Drop one hand down to the side and lean to that side. Let's go ahead and bring ourselves back up. Both hands are up. Drop the other hand down. Lean to that side. Then we'll come all the way back up. Both hands are coming up. Drop them down in front. Lean forward. Ready? Come back to your center here. Drop your hands down. Bring that knee up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You've got one more. Ready? Step back. This time we're going to make it a little bit more difficult. Okay, so step back. You've got that heel off the floor. Slight bend in your knee in front. All right, fully aligned, sitting up tall. When you're ready, we're going to close our eyes on this one. So let's do our eyes closed. One or both hands are coming up over your head. Drop your one hand down. Lean to that side. And bring it back up. Ready? Drop the other hand down. Lean to that side. Bring them both back up. Your eyes should still be closed. Drop your hands down in front. Lean forward. And back to your center. At this point, let's open our eyes. Drop your hands and bring that knee up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back down. All right, let's try that on the other side. So same thing, okay? So we may vary the hands a little bit, but we're going to do our opposite foot in front now. So opposite legs in front, heels off the floor in the back, leaning forward into that front leg just a little bit. Let's try our arm sweeps. So this time we're just going to bring our hands straight out in front. Sweep them to one side, following them with your eyes. Then we'll make them back to your center. Then we'll sweep them to the other side, following them with your eyes. We're going to come back to center. This time we're going to bring them up over your head, and you're going to lean back slightly. Then we're going to bring them back straight in front and lean forward. Ready? Roll yourself back to your center. Drop your hands. You guessed it. That knee's going to come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's step back. You're back into that lunge. Remember, heels off the floor and back. Slight bend in the knee in front. When you're ready, hands are coming out in front. Sweep your hands to one side, following them with your eyes. Back to our center. Sweep them to the other side. Back to your center. Ready? Hands come up. Arch your back slightly. Lean back. Bring your hands back forward. Lean forward. Roll yourself back up to your center. Drop your hands down. Bring that knee up. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready? This is our last one. This is that hard one. Ready? So heel off the floor in the back. We're going to close our eyes on this one. So when you're balanced and ready, go ahead and bring your hands out in front and close your eyes. So sweep your hands to one side, then back to your center. Sweep them to the other side. Back to our center. Okay? Steady yourself. Eyes are still closed. Hands come up. Arch your back. Lean back. Ready? Drop your hands down in front. Lean forward. Eyes are still closed. Make your way back to your center. Open your eyes. Drop your hands. Bring that knee up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back down. All right, nice job. Let's go ahead and do some of our crossover steps here. So let's try, I guess I'll stay on this side to start. So let's try a crossover. So what we're going to do is we're going to cross our foot over in front there, okay, to one side here. And then we're just going to tap it to the side. Okay, so you're going to cross it and tap it to the side. Cross it, tap it to the side. Remember, you can hold on when you need to. So cross it, tap it. This time we're going to bring it out to the side and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're ready, cross it over. If you can keep it off the floor, go ahead and do so. And then we're going to kick it out again. Ready? Kick it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You've got one more. If you can cross it over without touching the ground, go ahead. Ready? Last one. Kick it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to your center, and we'll try the other side. Okay? So same thing. So remember, we're going to cross it. We're going to cross it over in front first, and then we're going to tap it to our side. So we're crossing it over in front, tapping it to your side. One more time like this. Ready? Cross it to the front, tap it behind. All right, let's go, or not behind, but to your side. Sorry. Cross it to your front. Ready? Swing it out to the side and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready? Cross it to the front. Keep it off the floor if you can. And out to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready? One more time. So cross it over off the floor if you can. Kick it to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go ahead and bring that foot back down. All right. Nice job. Let's try something. Let's go ahead and try our flamingo stance. So we're going to bring one foot up. I would recommend you bring the foot up closest to your chair because we're going to do the opposite hand up. Okay, so we're going to bring that opposite hand out. We're going to sweep our hand to one side, following it with your eyes. Then you're going to sweep it all the way behind you, following it with your eyes if you can. Ready? Back to the side. Bring it to the front. And then you're going to bring it crossed over to the other side. Then we'll bring it back to your front. We'll go ahead and put that foot down and put that hand down. Ready? We're going to try that 2 more times, and then we're going to switch sides. That last one we may make it a little bit more difficult. We'll see. All right, so let's bring that knee up, that foot up again behind us. Opposite hands out. Bring it out to the side. And then behind. Then back to your side. Then in front. Cross it to the other side. And back to your front. And step down and bring your hand down. All right, one more time with this one, and then we'll try the other side. Let's go ahead and let's make it a little bit more difficult. So let's do our eyes closed again. I know those of you that don't enjoy having your eyes closed are probably yelling at me right now. Sorry, Kenneth, but we're going to do our eyes closed. Ready? So same foot comes back behind. Opposite hand comes out. When you're ready, close your eyes. Okay, hand to our side. Hand behind. Ready? Hand back to your side. Hand to your front. And cross it to the other side. Hand back in front. And open your eyes and put your foot down. That was difficult. I may be eating my words today. All right, let's try that on the other side. Same thing. So when you're ready, we're going to bring that other foot up behind. Opposite hand's coming out. Wait, I did that foot before. Let's do the other foot. Opposite hand comes out. Ready? We're sweeping it to the side. Then we're going to sweep it behind. Back to our side. Then to your front. And cross it to the other side. Then back to our front. And we'll step down and bring our hand down. Okay, we've got 2 more. Ready? Same thing. So that same foot's coming up. Opposite hand comes up. Let's bring our hand out to the side. Then bring it behind. Then back to your side. Back to the front. Cross it to the other side. And back to your front. And down. All right, this is the last one. Eyes closed. And then we'll do a quick stretch. We don't have a whole lot of time. So let's do this real quickly. So same foot. We're bringing that foot behind. Ready? Opposite hand comes out. This time our eyes are closed on this one. Ready? Close our eyes. Hand to one side. Behind. Then back to the side. Then to the front. Eyes are still closed. Cross it to the other side. And back in front. Hand comes down and foot comes down. All right, nice job. Let's do a quick stretch and then we'll move on. All right, so sitting up nice and tall in your chair, let's bring our one arm across. And we'll switch and do the other side. and tall, relax your shoulders. Remember, if you want to stick around after this, I'm doing chair yoga. Let's drop our chin down to your chest and roll your head to one side. Then slowly roll your head over to the other side. And we'll roll our head back to your center and roll up. And we'll release our hands. All right, last one here. So let's slide up in our chair, one foot flat on the floor, other heel on the floor, slight bend in our knee. Lean forward, stretching those hamstrings. Point your toes up for a deeper stretch in your calves. And hold. Then we'll make our way back up. Let's switch and do the other side, then we'll be done for today. So heel on the floor, slight bend in your knee. Lean forward, feel that stretch and hold. Then we'll go ahead and make your way back up, both feet back in. Thank you all so much for being here. One quick thing, tomorrow at 1 o'clock live here at the Wellness Center, I'm offering a Tai Chi class. Please come and join me. We'll have lots of fun. It'll be a great relaxing time as well. Stick around too, because in about 2 minutes I will be doing chair yoga here as well. Goodbye everyone.